Slow. Oh, baby,
All
we're
right.
playmaking on the side of MVP.
We're going to get
this game
another
just got
Blitzcrank.
really fun. All of a sudden, we're going to get the Blitzcrank. This be roaming down. They want to counter Ocean Drake. No Ocean Drake advantage for either team. Take over the game and even a full rise
Coming
build.
through, they get the pop up there onto the Callista as Kramer goes low, but Spirit walks in, throws down the ultimatum, but Max goes golden. As he casts it, it looks like he keeps himself safe. Just as Punch comes in, he gets popped up, and Kuro will be finding the first hit. Now flashes in, gets the double taunt. Maha going low, but has the stopwatch to try to keep himself alive as Kuro tries to get him, but cannot finish him off. And in the meantime, it's going to be Spirit going down as Ian arrives in with the TP, and he's got quite a bit of damage with that Triforce. The Corki, not sure why we're looking at top lane. We go back to the bottom. Boss Bomb comes in. He flashes forward and takes out Kramer. Ian with the double kill, 2-1 MVP on the board.
So much predictably punished the Afreeca Freecs. First turret of the game, big gold lead, and here comes some TPs.
Double TPs, Beyond and Ian and Maha, all three of them low. Kuro gets the taunt in onto one. Beyond getting chunked out. Stopwatch there for Ian. Trying to finish him off. Another TP. Throw them all into the bottom lane, says Afreeca Freecs. They try to get the kills. Ian arrives, gets the lockdown. 2 more kills over to Afreeca. They'll come out on top in that regard for the moment here as the realm.
No one's tanky.
Oh, Juicin's going in onto that one. Gets the play in the box down, but won't get the connection. But now Spirit arriving, gets the hook shot in, looks for the stun, but can't find it. Pale comes down, they drag him out. Ultimatum tries to keep himself alive, but it's not going to happen as Maha finds the kill. MVP starting to run away with the game as 2 kills go over to the Ezreal. Yeah, gets the jump onto somebody in the back line. The Blitzcrank can just pull him out of his own ultimatum, which is super feels bad, but
the first kind of answer we saw was the Alistair and Gragas, you know, last year.
Off that True Shot barrage, just clipped through the brush. They would have known this was coming. Fates call in, Flay down in onto Max. He will die. He knows this, just pops the silence and tries to keep everybody nice and contained away from the Ezreal. And he's into the mid lane at the moment. He's coming through from Kramer, I do believe. Hook comes down, tries to draw him out of the pit. No, it's going to be taken away as Spirit finds the kill. The smite comes down. The Baron goes over to the side of Afreeca. MVP yet again going in, electing to have a 50-50 Baron attempt, and it costs them massively. 2 members currently dead.
To get away from that, but regardless, that was the one that was able to confirm the kill onto the Baron, and Baron was the objective clearly for Afreeca with a draft like this, and gifted, you'd have to say, by MVP.
Is handed over, tied up nicely with a bow. 2 turrets immediately going down, now looking for a third here in the top lane as Afreeca just goes ahead and explodes forward with a massive gold lead off the backside of that Baron. We were 100 gold apart.
Accelerate the game, if not, we would have had a farm phase here, so I'm sure some people are happy to see a burst of excitement, but when it came to MVP's side, they live by the sword, die by the sword, around Baron in particular. We want to play, we trust in the smite. They love to take the risks, but sometimes the risks are used against you.
Oh, ADD trying to get the pop out there, but oh no, that's going to be the hook shot. Spirit drags himself in, keeps himself inside of the ultimatum, and then gets that final hit in onto ADD. Beyond coming forward, does get the impale, but the Hero Sentence comes through, pops him up, and Spirit makes it out alive. Now 2 more members dead on the side of MVP. 8-4, massive gold lead bubbling up here for Afreeca Freecs. They're going to be looking to finish off MVP here in Game 1 as they're knocking down the inhibitors.
That's a huge outplay by Spirit, using the hook shot to dodge the ultimate from Poppy and getting the stun and living out of all of it. Insane stuff. Turn around onto Beyond and ADD. In the meantime, like you noted, they took a free turret and a free inhibitor on the bot side. They continue to push with Baron. Not enough wave clear here for MVP, even with Ian and Maha alive.
Ian is getting ripped apart.
There's Baron buff power plays, and there's this Baron buff power plays. In the course of the Baron, they've racked up a 10,000 gold lead.
There was basically no gold lead before that Baron happened.
It's plus 10,000. Plus 10,000.
Yeah.
Insane.
Hook just come down onto Max, but they'll just go ahead and chunk him out. Don't even have to ride it forward to try to finish him off. Afreeca Freecs going to be on a bit of a retreat here, but maybe looking to turn things around as the play in the box come down here onto ADD, who is just not tanky enough. Pops the stopwatch, trying to keep himself alive. Hook comes in onto Keen, but he's got a stopwatch of his own. Max now has to flash away. Ian has been able to finish off 1, but they're trading a 1 for 2. As Afreeca looks to go ahead and finish this off. Spirit goes forward, throws down the ultimatum. Will pay for that one with his life. A bit silly here on the Camille, it would seem. But Afreeca Freecs have taken all 3 inhibitors.
Nope, it's 100 here for the side of Afreeca. Not even an attempt in the ult by Maha, who I wonder if we'll see Pilot in Game 2. Was involved
here to Max.
Flash is available to potentially flash over the Poppy ultimate.
Oh, one of those Nexus turrets almost taken here as Keen is getting chased down as the Zone used to keep himself alive with the Realm Warp, so just zips his way up the lane. Hook comes out from Max, doesn't find anything, nor does Tucson.
One of the next stars dies to incidental damage from the minions, so still going to be turret defense here for MVP.
Saw how long they lasted in the game yesterday with SK Telecom versus BBQ.
Back in from the Rise this time.
Maybe rejoining Spirit, finishing off that final inhibitor yet again.
Keen is a monster of damage. In case you guys haven't been inspecting the build with all that gold lead, the 5,000 gold lead.
Yep.
He is basically full build Rise, QSS, in the slot of a more desirable item like the Death Cap, but otherwise very, very powerful.
My question is he going to finish this Flame Horizon before the game's over?
Looking like no. There is a lot of minions in the base for MVP to clear, and at some point Afreeca will back away. They don't really have someone other than Spirit to dive in and set up the hero's entrance, and flashes are up for all 5 members of MVP. So the reliability of a play there, especially with the ability to disengage the Hextech ultimatum so easily, is quite low. And a lot of games end up just slowing down around this point. I'm sure the Korean casters are telling war stories of yesterday.
Well, here we go. Super Creep's pushing forward. Still the Baron buff going to be there. As that Impale comes down, they drag him into the back line. Look at the chunk down Spirit. He pops the ultimatum yet again. Will fall. This is maybe the moment here for MVP to try to hold out some hope. ADD and Beyond both going low. Beyond will get picked off as Keen finds the kill. The Nexus under fire. MVP desperately trying to hold on to their hopes. Fate's Call gets dragged out. They can toss him straight back in if they want to. Goes for the hook, doesn't find it, but they're onto the Nexus. Will get chunked down, it will get destroyed. 35.5 minutes in.
I wonder why not showing the bomb. They're going to go Alistair. They're going to go for his MVP factory. He gets a lot of most valuable player awards with the Alistair.
Rack of Spirit.
Gank anyway.
He's got to tunnel in from behind, gets the pop up there on Tucson, flash in for the flay. Headbutt does knock Beyond in underneath the turret, but Tucson's still going low. Hit comes through now. Beyond maybe getting traded up here, and he will be. As Spirit arrives at the flag and drag, takes him out for the first blood, and Maha is way too far forward. 2 kills coming through here for Afreeca Freecs, just 3.5 minutes into the game. And it's to use the Callista Ren to go ahead and secure the Dragon, even though it was still the smite that.
Matchup. Pretty reasonable.
No
ultimate. He doesn't have ult.
Does have the flash this time, but it's going to get a 3-man pulverize. Goes Golden with a stopwatch. You're gonna have Fate's Call coming through, looking to pop him right back up. And it seems like Tucson will go down this time as Maha finds the kill, but here comes Spirit around the back. Flag and drag through, pops him up, throws down the Cataclysm, only finds Maha as he goes Golden and Max low here. Also has the stopwatch, trying to stay alive. Gets the hook in onto Keen, but will pay for that one with his life as Kuro walks away with the killing blow. The rest of MVP members so dangerously low, getting poked out, but no one else is gonna die. Just gonna be the Thresh, but now Afreeca. 4 members primed in the bot lane. They're going to be looking for that first brick.
The mini wave comes in. AD has to get very close in order to stop this turret going down. Teleport from Tucson on respawn. They want the turret.
Alive. Flag and drag comes through. They get the pop up onto Maha. They go forward. Shifting sands. Helps get the kill as Tucson finds the hit. ADD yet again will get found. Will go down, and Kuro walks away with a killing blow on that one. 5-1 now for Afreeca. First brick comes through. The gold surges forward, and MVP are starting.
They're going to at least posture.
Max maybe getting caught here, but now the flag and drag not going to come through. Afreeca happy to just shove them back and take the turret. You can see the restraint being shown.
I mean, they had a Demolish proc coming. They lead it onto Ian. Start up the Drake. There will not be a steal. They back away. And this can just be repeated ad nauseum. Roll
a couple hits. We'll be burning that one down. Spirit and Kuro waiting around the back. Hook comes through, but Tucson going to cleanse that one off. The Corruption comes in, but won't be locking him up too much. MVP.
The development of someone like Lava or Sungwon and Linderang. But he's still been very good as Kuro.
Getting spicy there. Kuro going in, looking for the Emperor's Divide. Meanwhile, Max going to get jumped on at Tucson. Coming around the back. Fate's Call will get drawn out. Gets the headbutt straight on the Maha, and he gets annihilated. Beautifully done by Tucson, isolating the Callista. And they just take down the bottom lane.
Any moment the Fate's Call would have nullified the CC.
Oh, Keen's just going to go ahead and try to kill Beyond. Goes into the mid lane, locks him down. Void Rush going to come out. See the Realm Warp there. Keen takes himself out to safety. The Baron goes over to Afreeca Freecs.
To respect Keen, by the way, for solo queue. I think without having an escape on his ult, it's very hard to coordinate outside of very 3-1-1.
Tucson.
He's just ghosting, trying to get the turret. It'll get the turret. Short cooldown. Demolish proc.
Pops them both. Righteous Glory and the Ghost going to be down now. It's getting melted, and Tucson here, he's just gating everybody back, keeping Beyond out of the pit. Does a great job of it. Now they can go ahead and look for the engaged. Chain of Corruption comes down. Beyond gets locked up, jumps to the side, keeps himself alive here for the moment. Hook from Max going wide, and Keen now arriving on the other side. Pinching them in from the bottom. Realm Warp coming in straight into the thick of the fight. Should be able to find Beyond first and foremost, and he will go down as Keen finds the hit. That's going to be another one as ADD falls. Ian desperately trying to run away, but Kuro is on the chase. Has the Sand Soldiers, will take him down. A double kill going over to the Azir. A double kill for the Rise. And Spirit just hounding down Maha, the last remaining member of MVP, before they go in for the Nexus.
Yeah, when your team is this good, you make it look easy. They'll comically chase onto Maha. Goodbye. Dead during the knock-up duration of the Emperor's Divide. They'll end the game here. That time is too long for the side of MVP, and while Game 1 wasn't great from Afreeca, Game 2, this is the Afreeca that has led to everyone around the LCK realizing they're a true threat for LCK Spring 2018.
Yep. Maintaining that second place spot, Afreeca looking quite strong as they take down MVP. It was hard fought in game number 1, but game 2 was a bit of a walk in the park for these guys as they finish off the Nexus. 31 minutes just about on the clock, 35.5 in the first game, so very short series by the Afreeca Freecs as they take down 10th place MVP.
Very clean. Love to see Tucson on the Alistair make the plays. He interrupted the Baron so easily in that last fight as well, using everything to tie up Beyond, the only person they had to respect. And you're allowed to have a bit of a faux pas with